Hi, welcome to Jess Pinball. In today's quick tips video, we're going to show you how to change LED globes in the back box, on the playfield and under the playfield. So I'm going to start with the back box. I already have some LEDs installed on this machine, but I'm not overly happy with the brightness. So we're going to take those out and install some super brights. And while we're at it, we're going to update the flasher globes as well to LEDs. So in the back box, I have two types of globes. I have a 906 flasher, which is a wedge style globe. And we have a 555 LED, which is also a wedge style globe. They also come in a bayonet style, but for this particular machine, these are wedge style globes. To update the LEDs on this machine, quite easy. Given that they are a wedge style globe, it's just as simple as pulling the globe out and it comes straight out. When it comes to installing the globe, it's just a matter of taking that, lining it back up, and then sliding that back into place. You also notice that the machine's off at the moment. I only ever change my globes or update my globes while I've got the machine turned off, just to avoid any short circuit. And that's it, installed in minutes. It's really quick and easy to install your own LEDs. Wow, what a difference. Just updating the LEDs we had in there have made a huge difference. So if you're upgrading from your original globes, it's really going to make a big impact on how your machine looks. Again, this is quick and easy. It's a simple update that anyone can do themselves. And now we're going to change some on the play field. In this instance, the ones I'm going to change here are slightly different. They actually have like a little clamp at the back that spins around. So it actually just, effectively you've got to spin it and then pull it out. There's a little fitting that the globe sits in, and that globe actually just slides straight out. So it's very similar to what the fitting is on the back box, but it's actually a removable fitting. Normally what I do with these two is there's a little tab either side. I tend to just push them up a little just to improve the connectivity. Now we're going to use a similar globe to what we had in the top. It's a wedge style 555 globe. In this case it's a red coloured globe. So all the globes we used in the back were white. I'm actually going to colour these, so I want a red one. So we should slide that back in so it's a nice fit. Now while that one's out, I'm going to do the same to the others. These now just twist and pull out, or twist and pull out. Sometimes they can be a little bit tight and hard to pull on, and if that's the case, I'll just get a pair of long nose pliers and just slightly turn them. It's left to loose, right to tighten. And again, it's just a matter of holding the globe and then pulling the base out. You'll be careful not to bend these up too much. They are prone to breaking. Sometimes too, you check the wires on your globes just to make sure that they're aligned. They're not out of whack. You do want a really good fitting once it goes into that holder. And take out the bottom one. Same again, slides out. Tighten those up. Sometimes you squeeze the cables out, just the wires out just a little. It's a better connection in the holder. And that can go back in. Again, there's a little slot that goes into. And once you find it, it's a matter of just twisting it back into place. Line up and twist it in. These are a little bit tight. I probably will just grab a pair of long nose pliers just to turn them around, just to lock them into place. On this occasion they look white. They are colour coded LEDs. You can clean up the covers, put the covers back on if you like, or you could use a white with the cover on it. I prefer just to leave them as they are, but again it's a personal preference. But that's some on top of the playfield. Okay, now we're under the playfield. I've got a couple of old globes that I want to replace with LEDs. These are effectively a 44-47 bayonet style globe and very easy to get in and out. So it's a matter of just grabbing the old globe, squeezing it down and then turning it to the left and sliding it out. You can see the guide there and the slot where the new globe needs to slot into. Take the new globe, which is purple LEDs. This one's color coded. We line that up with the slot, squeeze it down and then turn it to the right. Can take a bit of pressure sometimes. Yep, turn it to the right. In this case, move that down, but also make sure it's clear of the kicker. One thing you do need to be mindful of when you're under the playfield is there's a lot of cable and wires, and you can actually pull on another wire or pull a wire off or move connectors together, so just be really careful when under the playfield. Again, I'm doing this with the power off. Also on this machine under the playfield, we have some other types of globes. In this case, this is a 555 wedge style globe. We also have some flashers installed on this machine. We have a 906 wedge style flasher and an 89 bayonet style flasher as well. Each machine is slightly different, so it's case by case, depending on how the manufacturer's configured it. Just a reminder, when you are doing this type of work, there is high voltage in here. My recommendation is turn the machine off, disconnect it if you're not sure what you're doing. Don't work on a live machine. Put your globes in, turn the machine back on, test it. If there's anything not working, turn it off again, remove the globe and adjust if need be, and then put it back in again. Well, that's it for today's quick tip video. Hopefully that's been helpful. If it has, please hit the like button below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll have more videos soon. Bye.